If you're out and about anywhere along the Lake Erie shoreline, you've probably noticed those midges, those pesky flying insects that swarm onto everything from cars to buildings to people. Now, those midges emerged about a week ago, and they're actually a sign that Lake Erie is healthy, and they should be out in full force the next 2 weeks or so. But then they move on quickly. Case in point, local and loyal viewer Bailey sent us this video he shot today. Look at all those bugs. That's Shenley Avenue in North Collinwood, pretty close to the lake, and you can see the massive swarming going on in the air. Remember, midges do not bite. They might be a little gross, but they are harmless to human beings. And the midges do mean that it's getting a little bit warmer outside. Jessica's back with your full forecast. Not summer weather yet, but warm enough for the midges to come out of it.
Yeah, the midges actually have to do more with the lake temperature. We've been fairly cool air temperature wise for really April and May, but that lake temperature has been steadily warming up. So the lake is now into the 50s, close to 60, and that's warm enough that those bugs can hatch and come out. So again, dependent on the water temperature, they don't bite. They're not going to last very long at all. Their life cycle is very quick, but just definitely annoying, especially this time of year when everyone's trying to be outside and enjoy the water. It does not help when our wind is coming in off of the water. And that's been the case the last few days, and it's going to continue to be the case for the next few days as well. Our wind over the next day or so is going to change direction just a little bit. It's not terribly strong, but enough that it's going to be coming in off of the lake. So that means areas right along and immediately inland from the lake shore, especially, we will continue to see those midges out and about in full force. We are going to be improving our temperatures over the next few days. We made it to 60 degrees at Hopkins today, which actually was quite an improvement over the last couple of days. So we took a step in the right direction, and we're going to continue to head in the right direction as we go through the rest of the weekend. Temperatures steadily a little bit warmer. Again, cooler along the lake shore, warmer for areas further inland. Average high is about 74. So we're going to get a little warmer as we get back into the short work week for a lot of folks, but still shy of average. And as we get those warmer temperatures to come in with highs closer to 70, we're going to bring back that potential for rain as we go through the rest of this weekend. We do have a system that's off to our east and one that's going to be moving to our south. So we're kind of dodging rain from both of those over the next couple of days. I think we maybe get just a 10% chance for a stray shower out there for tomorrow, but most of us should be dry. Plans should be good to go. For Sunday and especially Monday, no issues for rain there. As we get into Tuesday, we're going to watch our next system as it starts to approach. That's really going to have more luck heading our way late Tuesday, and particularly Tuesday night into Wednesday. We'll have some showers around because of that, and then we'll keep at least a chance for some showers around heading into Thursday. Even into Saturday, we'll see some chances for showers as we go through the rest of the week ahead. And temperatures do look to be a little closer to average. Will be closer to 70 as we go through the rest of the week. Still not quite as warm as it should be for this time of year, which you would think of for Memorial Day weekend, but hey, at least we get some sunshine to look forward to the next couple of days. Here's one system out to the east. So again, this one's going to be out to the east, another one off to the west. We are in between the two. This one is going to be dodging off to our south. It will try to push some cloud cover our way for tomorrow. I think that should be pretty minimal as far as our rain potential though. Our temperatures will be dropping tonight with some partly clear skies, especially east of Cleveland and away from the lake. We could have a couple areas that tend to run a little bit colder. Getting close to that area would be concern for some patchy frost. So if you tend to run a little colder in one of those areas and you've got some plants you want to protect, you might want to do that for tonight. I don't think we're looking at anything widespread by any means. But enough that we're going to have a cool start tomorrow morning. Temperatures through the day will improve. Highs make it into the 60s through the afternoon, some passing clouds, but we'll still have some sunshine in the mix as we go through the day. There's again about that 10% chance for a stray shower out there with that National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast that's focused mostly south of Cleveland. I don't think that's anything worth canceling your plans over or going to be too impactful for your plans. Maybe just a brief shower, and that is it. I think most of us do stay dry. Into Monday, we're looking at a lot of sunshine. Temperatures start off in the 40s. We're getting close to 70 as we go through the afternoon. For areas further south, it's still going to be a little bit cooler right along the lakeshore. High clouds start to filter in, especially later in the day. Rest of that Union Home Mortgage extended forecast, it's going to lead to more cloud cover for Tuesday. Temperatures back close to 70 degrees. We'll bring back rain chances starting Tuesday night and continuing through that middle part of the week.